before I get up out of here with this dude.
I'm saying you saw another comment.
The video.
The video that Jones sent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the dude, let me make sure.
Oh yeah, that nigga went in.
You was talking about you?
Yeah.
That's the nigga that I was telling you. I was telling you about before James showed up.
Yeah.
This nigga say TikToker.
And I'm not even on TikTok.
Because Jones put it on TikTok via his show. So when you see it on TikTok, they just say.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm already with you.
They just say TikToker.
No. Let me address dude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say something for Uncourt, but I'm gonna just give him a little.
Is Uncourt your show or is Jacktown Classix your show?
Jacktown Classix is my show, but I'm just. That's that prime, and I ain't trying to negotiate. But he right though. The tradition, huh? Fuck it. But nah, let me address dude though. On some real shit.
Let me turn that music down.
Like, I don't like pronouncing people name wrong. His name is Jeff Lightsey Jr. Okay, so
I ain't gonna lie. When he sent the video out, I thought it was gonna be like 2-3 minutes. They be like 10 minutes long. I ain't watch all of it, but I watched like maybe half of it.
The video says the title.
Yeah.
TikToker claims Deion Sanders is hurting HBCUs, not helping. I never said that. Number one.
It's clickbait.
It's definitely clickbait.
Talking about
clickbait.
But I wanna let me start with him. If y'all gonna be coming on me, at least quote me right. At least quote me right, bro. Like for real.
We gotta have a sound effect.
And dude, like if you gonna put me on your show,
I fuck with it.
let me call in and let me defend myself.
Because you put you on the show?
No, if you gonna put you talking about me, my video is in there, my face is in there.
Yeah.
If you use my face, like, bruh, you don't know who
RJ
feel
Young. That's the nigga I was thinking about when I said his show kind of like his.
But you don't know who feel what about that man. You don't put my face on no video like that to me. Yeah. But he might feel like, well, you put yourself on the internet. Jones, every time Jones posted the video, he texted me and asked me if it was cool before he posted it.
He text me, but okay.
Is that you weren't in the video?
No, I'm talking about the videos I've been in.
Oh, okay. But I think he knew what the video was doing, so he was trying to, see if it's okay.
Yeah.
But I was telling him, like, yeah, it's cool, it ain't that deep. But if you're gonna use your title as clickbait like that, at least quote me right. Because I never said he was hurting in any capacity. My questions was, would it be sustainable after he leaves? And that has been my question from the point that it was announced that he was going to be the head coach to present day. I'm never going to say that man is hurting us. And he just hasn't, Coach ain't did nothing like that. I've told y'all my problems with what Coach be saying about the tradition. And sometimes I just feel like he get a little bit big-headed. That's it. And I want to see more Mississippians on the team because I love Jackson. I love Mississippi. This is my home. This is where I'm from. This is what I'm always going to represent. Mm-hmm. That's it. Don't get on the internet and you and your little comrades in the comments wanting to disrespect me because I feel like that's fucked up. Because you putting my face and all this shit on this shit and you don't know what nobody feel. Right. And you're not even giving me the right to come on there and defend myself. I don't like that. And these people be talking sideways in these comments.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for real. And I ain't said nothing to nobody. I'm only speaking on Jackson State football.
Yeah.
I never attacked a player. I would never attack a Jackson State player like I stressed earlier. I love them. If they need a meal or whatever and I'm being so for real, dude, you never know what type of hard times you're going to fall on. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here. If a motherfucker need to talk or anything, like, I'm here. I love Jackson State football. I love Jackson State and Jackson, period, that much. But, just stop. Like, that's not cool because I'm not a TikToker. I don't be on Instagram a lot.
At all, damn.
I really don't. I don't even post the shit I say on our own show. I don't even do that. So that should tell you something about when people in your comments talking about clout chasing. It ain't no clout. What clout I get off this? I still got to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. My wage ain't go up not a cent from this. I don't get nothing.
I will say this in your defense. You really don't. I don't ever. There's never been a time where you said something and I've been like, he's saying this shit to get a rise. Bro. Every time you say, even though we might be like, oh, that's some wild shit, or God damn, we finna get canceled type shit. It's always coming from a place of your truth.
Yeah, I really believe it,
and I can respect that. And if anybody who's saying like, oh, you clout chasing or whatever, one, they obviously don't know you. Two, they obviously dick riding this other nigga because they really just want their comment to be talked about and other shit. To me,
but I don't want to be a thing about Coach though, like, because you know this shit gonna get back to him. Like, I don't want Coach looking at this shit like, you know what I'm saying, like in a negative light. If I got something to say, I said what I said. I'll never call you a coon. I would never disrespect him or his family name like that to call him a coon. That's so low down to me. I would never fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way that he handles certain things, but that's human nature. I'm not the fucking head coach. I don't got no say in the way that you handle shit, bro. Like, I don't. But to Jeff, are you an HBCU graduate? Did you attend the HBCU? Did you attend the SWAC? Or did you start covering it with Coach Kane?
I knew what Jackson State was because of Walter Payton. But I didn't know they had Pro Football Hall of Famers before Prime. I didn't know the rich history and tradition of Jackson State before Prime. I didn't. And I call myself a football aficionado. I love football. And I didn't even know that stuff.
Be like them LA niggas. Where you from, homie?
And that's literally what I be wanting to pull niggas' cars. Like,
no. Who's seeing you?
Like, bro, like, chill out because folks just taking it too far though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doing the most, and like people probably tagging off script. I don't need him getting the whole look because I'm not doing it for that. Yeah. I'm not doing it for y'all. Yeah. I'm really just doing it to speak my opinion because I care about what goes on around here. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, don't, like, for real. Just bro. I can't control nobody's page, but at least if you gonna post my face, I don't care about people posting my voice because most people are never gonna hear me. Right. But if you're gonna post my face, at least ask somebody, well, how can I get in touch with dude to come on here to, you know what I'm saying, defend himself or.
But you gotta understand too, what he did is clout chasing.
Why would you post it if you fuck with Prime? Because if I fuck with somebody.
He may fuck with Prime, but he got to get them views.
And fuck them views. Somebody talking about you, fuck them views.
Hey,
think I give a damn about some
Prime?
views?
Yeah, but you weren't talking about him. You was talking about Prime.
If any athlete I fuck with, I mentioned Javance, you think somebody talking negative about Javance, I give a fuck about some views? Fuck them views. I fuck with Javance.
Yeah.
But you're not in that space.
He fuck with Prime. You talking negative, so let me post you and then talk negative about you because I fuck with Prime.
And since the majority is for Prime, they gonna hop on that shit too. So because you gotta understand, we live in a time where everybody just want to be with niggas who they agree with. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be with niggas
like that.
Yeah. But I think now more than ever, especially with the internet, like niggas find their community of yes men and be like that. Anybody who disagrees with them, it's an uproar. Nah, and I like our conversations because we don't all see eye to eye on a lot of shit.
Thing,
But you open my mind of shit, I open your mind of shit. They open my mind of shit. Like it's a very well versed conversation, and it's a conversation that needs to be had. And if we always stay respectful with it, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that shit where you're saying TikToker, that's
do your research.
That's weirdo.
Do your research before you come in and say TikToker. Do your research and don't just be. And then he in the comments like with folks like I just maybe I need to get the fuck off the internet.
Absolutely. You're not an
Because
internet
maybe
nigga.
I'm not, but I need to just take a chill on shit because I'm just not for a nigga. I don't mind nobody getting on my ass about shit that I do wrong. I truly don't. But quote me right. Quote me right when you quote me.
But come on,
Or
man.
like Eazy said, don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
But when has it ever been a time of niggas in media?
This nigga older than me.
But look.
You can't be older than me, calling me a cloud chaser. TikTok. Nigga, what the fuck you know about TikTok and you look older than me?
Look, we live in a time where media, all that shit, it ain't never been about no truth. It's about them views, boy.
Yeah, man, it's
about them clicks.
It's about what's gonna get eyes on my content.
Exactly.
And what's gonna get people engaging in my content.
Hey, fuck it. I'm gonna say it here on Jacktown Classic. Shit, if niggas want to do, cause shit, Jay's famous now at this point. Celebrity boxing match. Do a celebrity boxing match. All the proceeds will go to Jacktown Classic.
Because obviously we need the clout. So yeah.
we obviously need the clout.
Yeah.
So definitely, if y'all want to be down for it, I'll set it up.
Look,
What
this
the
shit
fuck
just-
niggas gonna fight at? Battlefield Park?
It gotta be. Where else?
It's right there by campus. Let's go.
Where else? Right smack dab in the middle.
Put that bitch in veterans. Pack it out. Pack the vet, goddamn.
Oh,
But nah,
man.
some of these comments just downright disrespectful. Every circus must have a clown.
What
Like,
you
come
expect?
on, like,
Yeah, but see that's the thing
a
though.
dude got to be trolling for likes and views. Views from who?
They don't know you, my nigga.
I know, but like,
You can't.
who?
You
What the
can't.
fuck?
But bro,
That's the
you
thing.
cannot get mad. They don't know you. These are random niggas.
Not only do they not know you, they're not trying to know you.
Exactly.
They just going off of
what he showed.
they going off what he showed and the context that they think you said your shit in.
telling you, bro.
Because half them, and I ain't gonna say half, I'm sure every motherfucker in them comments not gonna come watch this episode and see you defend yourself
That's a fact.
and get more context on what you said and why
That's
you
a
said it.
fact.
Like carbs in a barrel. Crabs.
Let me tell you, bro. One thing about this shit, cause I know you not no internet nigga. I know you not into that shit. Don't ever read the comments, bro. Comments just gonna
Nah.
piss you off.
I read them all the time.
Really?
And I like them. They negative or positive. I'm sometimes like I think one time I think my first negative comment I did like an art video, and somebody said some stupid shit, and I was like, damn. But everybody else fucking with it. So I'm like, hey,
But it's just a misinformation. So let me ask you a question. You follow college football. Somebody posted. I ain't gonna say the name because once again, I don't get personal with people over the internet. He's coaching for free, basically $300,000. He can coach D1 $10 million a season easy. He looking out. Black love. Let's be real. Before the JSU job, what Power 5 school was gonna hire him
as a head coach,
as a head coach?
I don't know. Let him tell it. He was getting offers. I don't know if they was Power 5 offers, but he was getting offers from
Group of
schools. And I think he was getting Power 5 offers, but the Power 5 offers wasn't head coaching jobs. I think they was all like
I'm speaking strictly
position
head
coach,
coach.
D coordinator, shit like that.
So when people say
I could be wrong though.
when people sit up here and say, well, he don't need Jackson State, he's getting a chance to prove himself and prove that he can be a head coach and lead a program and recruit. And the speeches, like, I get a man credit on the pre-game and post-game.
Yeah.
Like, the shit be hard. The shit be hard as a motherfucker. Like, the shit just crazy to me. Like, folks really taking it and running with it.
So what? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Real quick. This comment alone just pissed me
Talking your mic.
This comment alone just pissed me
Oh,
off.
so good.
This shit said, go watch the whole video. He is low-key a hater. That talking about James. The nigga who made the video said, I don't even want to. I've seen enough to know dude is a hater. So you telling me you made a whole video about someone and you didn't even watch the full video?
To see the context.
But no,
I'm just
look. If you gonna do some shit,
Yeah, no,
Do it.
Do your research.
Do
though.
it.
Yeah, I'm
For
with
real.
you.
Do
so
it.
for you to even admit that you didn't even want to see it, you've seen enough. Enough could have been 3 minutes. Enough could have been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you went off of that instead of watching the. And this is how shit gets started.
But
That's
see,
weird.
Even after
That's
watching,
weirdo behavior.
even after watching the little bit of the video that I saw when dude was kind of started going off, he was basically saying how Dion don't need Jack State for clout. And I think he misunderstood what you were saying. He was saying like how you were saying boost the family name and all that. I think he took that as he needs Jackson State to put him higher somewhere else or to
Man, certified, man. Come on, man.
Exactly.
The Deion Sanders, man, that man certified.
Exactly. But that dude, the dude who did the video, I think that's where he got, because everything he was saying was like basically saying how Dion don't need Jackson State for that. And if you coming from that point of view, and that's what you basing your stance on, and what your audience is riding with too, then yeah, the whole thing is
I said a
misinformed.
feather in the cap. You don't think that 10 or 15 years down the road, when it's all said and done, my family brought HBCUs back to prominence? If people don't think that's a feather in the cap, I don't.
Yeah, but he ain't looking at it from that being the feather. He's thinking that being the coach at Jackson State
That's
and,
not the
and
feather.
winning and being a winning coach at Jackson State. is the feather.
No, that's not the feather. The feather is the HBCUs back to prominence, and
Yeah, but
I pulled Travis Hunter from my alma mater. Yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Dion got a right to poke his motherfucking chest out about that shit.
yeah,
Shit, I would.
yeah.
He got a right to poke his chest out about it, but at the same time, let's not act like the human ego is not in play here. We can't be blind like that. But Buddy just, I don't know, like he on.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Talking to your mic.
I ain't gonna hold
That's
you.
the mayor.
I ain't gonna hold you, James. We beefing with that nigga, bro.
Like, bro, like the nigga.
You ain't gotta be.
Gotta
You
play
ain't
no Vaseline
You
now.
ain't gotta be in his A. But I'm reading these comments.
It's out of pocket, bro. It's out of pocket.
No, it really
It's out of
is.
pocket, bro.
Because
we all for one, man.
this is bro. This is some beef for real.
Like people who really know me and done like seen me, like they got paperwork on me or some shit like that. Like this is what type of shit these folks saying in these comments. Like a motherfucker called me, like I say, motherfucker called me Samuel Jackson off Django.
One person said, well, two things can be true at the same time.
And I respect comments like that.
And that's a fact.
I respect comments like that. You just coming at it, get stating your opinion. But all the clown shit, the clown emojis and shit.
I wish you had your headphones on.
And it's like, this person said creating content for clout is pathetic. Is he related to Scotty? I don't know. Oh, I guess Scotty Pippen.
Scotty, no. Scotty, this is how I do my research. Scotty is off script.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you something. Real good.
Because of that shit, what that off script said last.
Off script is
coming into this.
who came down here.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm riding with you.
Look at his headline.
Yeah, Deion Sanders a coon.
So off script done got hold of it. You know what I'm saying? I never said that man was a coon. I would never, like I said, I would never disrespect. Very few people who could get disrespected like that for me to call them a coon. You know what I'm saying?
When the lie's more entertaining, the truth just gonna fade out, bro. That's what it is. But I'm here to say, this camera right here, we got beef with you, nigga. Jacktown Classix got beef with you.
I want to know where the man went to school at. That's what I want to know.
I don't care where you went to school at. Bro. I don't care about none of that shit.
Does he have a birth certificate?
Like, I want to know where the man went to school.
Your degree from,
at the end of the day, bro, like I get it. We all in this space of podcasts, YouTube, all this other stuff, and I get it.
But it's
like,
a line, bro.
But with this situation, when you talking about somebody, if you from the city, like you could have hit that man up, I guess
I don't think he from here.
You can't control what other people comment.
True.
But at the same time, it's like in your video, you need to put some kind of something in there, like, hey, look, he has this opinion, although I don't agree with it. This is why I don't agree with it. But you know what I'm saying? But for niggas to be on that bitch, like comment the shit that they comment, bruh.
Now the comments, the people in the comment section, I mean,
you can't control that, but I think he's feeding it. He's feeding the fire because he's literally responding to every comment.
That's my problem.
He's responding to every comment. And every comment that says, "Oh, he a clown. He this. He's saying no facts. Something's really wrong with this guy." Like he's going behind it and just adding on to it, and that's some bullshit because you didn't even watch the video. You watched parts of it and then made an entire video with clickbait. Yeah. And then now that shit is spreading to another site. And this nigga is gonna be affected by it while you reaping the benefits of what he said.
And I don't get nothing. Like
and you really, to be honest, you really could have got more views if you would have just said, "Hey, bro, come on the show, let's talk about it." You really would have got some views.
And that might be what. Well,
I respect this comment.
But I'm gonna say that might be
beneficial. Why can't he be looking to build his resume and help ABCCUs? He can't stay film. I respect comments like that.
Exactly.
And what he put under the comment, that's not what was said. Nigga, you didn't watch the video.
You didn't watch the whole video.
He said we're gonna be calling ourselves coons for accepting prime. I did not say that. Quote me right, nigga. Nigga, quote me right. You get called a nigga. Nigga, quote me right.
Remind the people of what you said. I'm gonna put it in here, but remind the people.
Man, I said, look.
So that
I saying we selling, like, we selling out. I did say that. I feel like we selling out because I feel like once again I'm tradition over winning. You put that perfectly earlier. Yeah. I'm tradition. I feel like all we got as a people, all we got as HBCUs is tradition. I feel like that's our selling point if we're ever gonna get like quote unquote top athletes to come back. I do feel like that's our selling point. Is our tradition. So when niggas get in the comments complaining about the band and all that shit, yeah, but do you want to go watch motherfuckers what they be doing? Whatever. No. It's tradition. It's the tailgating. It's the trash talk. It's the bands. It's all that. It's our tradition. We cannot forget our tradition. How the fuck am I the person who is being looked at negatively? And I'm saying I want the tradition.
Yeah.
I want to keep it no matter what. Win, lose, or draw. I'm riding for it. That's what I said. And I said, and I had a problem with, I didn't like that we only got 12 Mississippi players on the team. I just don't think that this, I'm taking up for where I'm from.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But these niggas not from here.
I'm taking up for where I'm from, dude. And I'm always going to do that. Period. In anything. That's music, sports, life, literature, politics, I'm always gonna, unless it's fuck Cindy Highsmith, you know what I'm saying, with a sick dick dipped in AIDS sauce. You know what I mean? But
he's not wrong.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. So how the fuck am I? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bruh, tripping. Nah, I ain't tripping, nigga. You tripping. If you gonna have me and post my face and all this shit on your shit, at least let me call in. Don't do that. You don't know what type of life I live or where I gotta go or where people are gonna take things.
Cause now if James out and niggas see some shit,
they might feel a type of way
and
about it.
And try to come at him, and I'm just, it ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
Like that shit is not cool, bro.
You feel me?
That shit is not cool.
So how about this? I'm gonna put it out here, my nigga. Whenever this video come out, bruh, your ass got 48 hours to respond, nigga. And if you don't respond to this shit and you don't have my mans on the show to clear this shit up, nigga, you a whole ass nigga, bruh.
Like, for real. He real life a hoe for that shit, though. Like, he real life a hoe for that. Like, I'm sitting up here talking about football and a football program,
I ain't gonna call him a hoe yet. You got 48 hours.
He not gonna do it. He not gonna do it, dude.
Look, you better hit up my niggas. Hit up Jacktown Classix and get all the information you need so niggas can pull up.
He been in communication with Jones.
Respectfully,
he been in communication with Jones. So if he want to get in contact with me, he can. But that
I'm
shit,
assuming he asked Jones to use the clip.
Nah, I don't even know if he did that, but he just been in communication. But if he talked to Jones. And this ain't no disrespect to him. Yeah. You know, we can take, you know what I'm saying? We can take that out. Yeah. But dude, if you gonna post my picture, my face, and quote me right, or give me a chance to quote to come on there and tell you what I
Go
meant.
into detail.
My interpretation of what I was trying to infer with it. Don't just post my picture. I can't stand it. Because every time Jones posted the clip, he texted me and he asked before he posted it if it was okay.
Nigga, hey, 48 hours. When
For
this
real.
shit
like,
drop,
this shit ain't cool. Like, this shit is not cool.
Matter of
bro.
fact, get the at name, nigga. At this nigga.
I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yeah, 48 hours, nigga.
That
You
shit
got
not
48
cool, dude.
hours to respond to my nigga and have him on your show, and y'all can debate that shit respectfully. No crazy
Like
shit.
a first taker understood.
Yeah, respectfully. Now, if you don't do that shit within 48 hours and
James,
you
put
still
some headphones on.
and you still speaking on this nigga, hey, that's some whole shit, bruh. You gotta sit with that shit in your spirit and talk to yo.
Look, he
All
ain't
the
even
people
got
who commenting. hey.
he ain't even got to have me on the show. He could just really reach out and DM me. And I can talk to him and tell him, and he can interpret it and tell people how he want to do it. But for somebody just throwing me through the dirt like that, and because I did not throw dirt on that man's name.
Cause I'm sure if you went up there and you explained your situation, y'all still might disagree, but it'll be a better.
He'll look at it differently.
It'll be a better
He'll look at it
understanding.
differently. He didn't even watch the whole clip. So, you know what I'm saying? Folks just be wild. And it's like,
And also, you better be from Mississippi, nigga.
he's not from here. I
Where
can
he
guarantee
from?
you. I don't know.
You better be from Mississippi, bro.
I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I'm a Jacksonian. I didn't fly here. What they say? I grew here.
I grew here. Y'all flew here.
Yeah, like I'm not, dude. I'm not.
Rest in peace, Trouble.
This ain't just shit that I started talking about. We've been talking about Jackson State football for how long?
Since we started.
Since we started. Me and you been knowing each other for 10 years.
Almost.
Who the fuck? I ain't gonna even say who the fuck.
The
Like,
opinion ain't changed.
you just said who your granddaddy was. I just said my brother played for Jackson State.
Yeah.
My parents met at Jackson State. We all went there. I named
my
BL.
dad teach at Jackson State right
Yeah,
now. And was vice president of research and development.
Yeah,
So
okay, you know what I'm
went
saying?
to daycare at Jackson State, nigga.
Went to kids college and
all
shit.
that shit, nigga.
Like,
all that
bruh,
shit,
NYSP.
bruh. Everything.
Right there. Niggas don't know about NYS.
The little STEM programs,
Come on,
all
man.
that shit, my nigga.
Come on, man.
Was raised
Come on,
underneath
man.
that
Don't-
Jackson State umbrella, bro.
Don't do that. Don't get on here doing that and misconstruing my words. And don't
national champion.
because
Talk that
that's
shit.
what I'm saying.
I love it. Talking shit.
We ain't been on here in a long time.
I don't even be wanting to bring that up, Zay.
I do.
I don't even be wanting to bring that shit up.
I'm weak. Man, look, 48 hours.
Dude, not gonna do it because these ain't.
And in the words of my nigga Rollo, I stand on that.
Yeah.
These ain't.
That way.
These ain't these type of niggas, man. These ain't.
Look,
these type
I'll be
of
real
niggas,
with you.
man.
I don't know what type of nigga you is. And if you a cool nigga, you a cool nigga. If you a fuck nigga, you a fuck nigga. All I'm saying is 48 hours. If you want to have a nigga on the show, and look, this gonna boost your shit because then you got the nigga that everybody hate, you the nigga that everybody love. Shit, have a debate. Keep it respectful and keep it pushing.
They didn't turn James to the Charleston White of HBCU.
Then I'm definitely not.
Listen, he not. He just got pride in where he
You
from.
know how
That's all
you know
it
how
is.
down I look on a nigga like Charleston White.
Look, man. And also,
Low enough to
shit,
put your nuts on this
within
tonsil.
that 48 hours, if you have my nigga on the show, you feel me? And if you got some more shit you want to say, come to Jacktown Classix.
Oh, God.
We can talk. We ain't gonna jump you.
Yeah, but
It ain't gonna be no Suge Knight.
dude could just DM me though.
When you say shit like that, it make it
look
sound
like
like it's gonna be that. That's like,
Look, it's not gonna be that. It is that,
no,
nigga.
look, it was a damn dude. A dude said he was on the elevator with this girl. It was like 2 girls and like 7
Now
dudes.
this the one.
And yes sir. And like for some reason the elevator got stuck. And everybody was just chilling. And then one of the niggas in the back was like, "Oh, don't worry, we not gonna rape y'all." And they were like,
That's not funny.
they was like, "Why the fuck would you even say that? Like, what nobody even thinking that?"
That was probably that
But now
nervousness.
everybody thinking it.
That's that nervous. I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna just say some shit.
You didn't have to say nothing.
You didn't. I agree.
Oh man.
Yeah, 48 hours, man.
Like this nigga, he wildin'. Like
But my nigga James dead ass shit. We laughing, but James dead ass.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm
just
for
don't
real.
understand what the man thinking. Like, dude, I wouldn't do that.
Hey man.
Oh, now here's another question.
Yeah.
Let's say he's not the only one to make a video like this. Are we addressing everybody?
No, because he kicked it off.
You gotta start the person.
it off.
Everybody else just kind of hopping on a bandwagon.
Yeah. Okay.
He kicked it off.
Just like what's his name? Skip told Russell Westbrook, "Hey, if you really got a problem with what I'm talking about, you come on the show."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody scared, which I think he is, but he put the invitation out, so it's like if you, it's either you barbecue or meal do at that point.
It ain't even that deep, dude. It's just literally a difference of opinion.
No, I agree.
And people are really taking.
But now people's some people's opinions are, people have strong opinions, and they real passionate about whatever they passionate about. And when you disagree with them, then something is wrong with you.
James, I can guarantee you, almost every nigga that commented didn't watch the video.
Yeah, nah.
They watched whatever clips he showed. So that's why I'm not even tripping. But nigga, you got 48 hours to respond, nigga. I'm not gonna let up, nigga. You got 48. Cause look, once we hit that 24, you still ain't responding, nigga. Where you at, nigga? What's the niggas do? Come out to play.
Yeah, that Warriors too.
The Warriors,
yeah. You got 48 hours, bro. Let my nigga on the show. Let him explain himself. And I ain't even trying to talk for my nigga no shit, but I know my nigga, he say I'll be the first one to say my nigga be off the wall. He be saying some wild shit. But a lot of the shit that he say is coming from a heart, and it's coming from a pure place of him just loving the city where he from, him caring about the culture and everything like that, which even though I might disagree with it, I can respect it. So shit, have my nigga, if you gonna talk about, he not a TikToker, he not no Instagrammer, you feel me? He a nigga who from the city, born and raised, heart in the city. Have that nigga, especially if you not from the city, you definitely gotta have that nigga on there.
And that's my thing.
That's
if
just
it was
a fact.
Jackson dude, I wouldn't even be all in on set.
If you not from the city, bro,
you from here.
If you say, oh well, I went to Jackson State, but your ass from goddamn Minnesota, born and raised, nigga, that's not the same. So, 48 hours, nigga. I don't got nothing else to say. 48 hours.
That was a trash ass mic drop. Oh wait.
I just want niggas to just really realize that shit just irresponsible.
No, that shit is some bullshit.
That shit irresponsible. Dude.
And my biggest thing is, I hope there's nobody in Mississippi see James
On some dumb shit.
On some dumb shit. That's because now that's when it's
you taking football. You taking it away from football and all that.
Yeah, and taking it just away from commentary.
Yeah. Jump. like we thought Buddy broke it out.
Look, James is gonna be sitting there waiting.
Come out to play.
But I'm for debate. Like, I'm for it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I said he got 48 hours to respond to it.
Talking about it.
Oh, we still on?
You got that nigga the weekend.
I ain't know.
Jay still talking to him, man.
Oh, shit. I ain't know. My fault. Yeah, nah, bro. Respond.
Because I ain't feeling it. And I really don't want Outscript to be on no crazy ass shit.
I ain't never watched this shit, so I don't know.
I watch it. Like, I watch I check out and support everybody. That'd be the crazy part about it.
You do.
Like, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to listen. Now, whether I go back a second time, but I ain't never bashed nobody's shit. I ain't trying to bash the coach. But at least I'm here and I'm a supporter of the program. I'm not alumni, but hell, I might as well be.
But you know what's crazy though, bro? A lot of the shit that you saying, I've had people DM me saying that shit. Like they put that opinion out about Deion, about like him leaving and the culture after it and what's going on right now, and they have the same exact sentiment. And the crazy thing, be females, be niggas. They all have that same sentiment. And I'm just like, and I'll hit them up like, damn, my niggas be saying the same shit. So it's like niggas who from here say the same shit. They might not verbally express it out loud. Yeah. But they be saying the same shit just on a smaller scale. So but these niggas are from the city and they hold that shit to the same shit.
You missing the song.
So,
that's all.
But nah, yeah, you right. But what is?
Stupid. I'm weak.
Nah, cause see, this shit done woke me up. You know what I'm saying? we
48 hours, nigga.
I'm gonna put the show 48 hours. I'm gonna put the clock at the end.
Gotta respond to 48 hours, and we just gonna think.
We used to sit on the box. My daddy we used to sit on the visitor side, up under the visitor band, in the box seats. Like this shit go back so far, dude.
Niggas don't know, man.
They don't,
and they don't want to know.
They really don't. They don't care, and that be the problem for me. Like you don't care about the history going back, but you want to tell me. Okay,
that's just how that shit is, bro. Niggas don't be giving a fuck until shit be popular, bro. So once the history and shit is popular, then there's something to care about.
And I bet you. Well, I ain't gonna say I bet you because we all know this. Had it not been, say you said this shit 2 years ago about Hendrix.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Nobody gave a fuck,
bro.
So it just cause it's Dion, man. But that's the light that he brings to Jackson State shines on everybody. Now you in the light. So you gotta take what come with it. But at the same time,
they make
in a perfect. I mean, they gonna do that.
Yeah, they gonna do that.
That's part of the internet.
I ain't no internet nigga. Maybe I need to. Jeez,
it's just, but that's just what it is.
Because it's putting me on guard, on severe guard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But that makes sense because you're not a part of that shit. Like me and Zay, we did theater. We understand like what's coming up in the industry as being niggas who trying to be a part of it.
Right.
You're not trying to be a part of that shit. You could give two fucks about that shit. So it affects you differently than it would us. You feel me? Yeah. We know them niggas gonna hit personal shit. I'm sure the nigga who watching this, if he put our clip up, all his that fat ass motherfucker in the red vest, Dookie Brown shirt,
Nah, you gonna you gonna be Rick Ross?
I'm gonna be every Rick Ross. I'm gonna be every fat nigga with a beard.
What was the other you said? Rod Wave.
Listen, I'm gonna be Rod Wave, and like that shit don't bother me because I know who I am and niggas can't box.
Yeah, you Lil Rel son.
I hate
you. For me, like that's some shit you say to somebody's face, like I don't.
But that because you from here. Like, I was talking to someone about this shit before. I was like, I remember being a kid when niggas crime was always a thing here. But when niggas died, it was because of this. It wasn't because of no young niggas wilding. It was because niggas was dying off respect type shit. Whatever you said behind somebody's back, you gotta say it to their face. But that's because that's how we came up here. Niggas everywhere else don't come up like that. And we live in an era now where it's easy. Niggas will talk shit on the internet, see you, and not say nothing. They will have all this chest on the internet. You a bitch, your mama a bitch, da 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 da. You see them in person, their head is down and they walking past
watch you. Motherfuckers like, and it's putting me on defensive mode. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, it ain't nothing to be defensive about now. If a nigga come up to your face,
like a motherfucker staring me too
niggas
long,
ain't willing
like,
to take it there over Dion though. I don't think.
Man, I don't know.
I ain't going. But I don't know. But you still.
I don't think no nigga like that is willing to do that. No shit like.
Yeah, but I mean,
if I go to the game or say something crazy, but if I go to the game and say I got my baby with me, this ain't the time, dude, because I'm extra on guard.
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
you know, like that's why I say maybe I just need to get off. That's why this nigga shouldn't be putting my face out there like that. I don't care what Jones put out. Don't make me mad because that's amongst us.
Prove.
But the thing is,
once it's on the internet, it's a court of public opinion, bro.
But he took it to a whole new audience, though. Like,
still,
shit.
It's
the internet.
How it goes.
Now, say Jones put that clip in the group chat. and then a nigga at the group chat post on the internet, then you have a problem with that nigga. But once you told Jones he could post it, really once you went on the show, because you know it's going to end there anyway. But that clip specifically, once you gave him the green light to put it on the internet,
and the nigga
it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Shit. People gonna say negative, people gonna say positive, people gonna.
I ain't worried about what they say. I just don't want to have to drop my nuts.
Yeah, hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Practice what you preach.
Nah, I'm not trying.
I don't think nobody gonna do it for real.
No, ain't gonna be
It ain't gonna be. That it's a possibility, but to be honest, here ain't nobody. Niggas ain't riding for Deion like they riding for Tupac.
Niggas ain't riding for Deion
like
that.
Niggas be talking about Tupac. This nigga been dead for how many years? They be ready to be.
Niggas would have been that kind.
Niggas be ready with celebrity, not celebrity. They be ready to jump on your ass. Yeah. Niggas not. I don't think niggas is riding for Deion to the point where you said what? Yeah. And they see this nigga out, and if you do that for Deion, you're a weirdo.
But see, also, even though you put yourself in the group of people who would be calling themselves coons after he gone, the fact is, some people go say, "You called me a coon,"
and I definitely didn't say that.
But I'm telling you, bro. That's the internet, bro. They hear what they want to hear. Mm-hmm. They hear what they want to hear, see what they want to see.
And you know who else do that?
And
you know who else do that?
These double X chromosomes.
I just want to set James up.
I knew what he was getting at.
We didn't dug the hole. Just keep digging, goddamn. You come out on the other side eventually.
I ain't got nothing to say, bro. 48 hours.
I think he here to boost his resume and his family name. And Jackson State is just a vehicle to do that. Not just Jackson State, HBCUs, period. And I think we being sold out by Deion Sanders. And we look like real coons. I think 5 or 10 years from now when he's gone, we're going to look back on this like, damn, we were cooning.
I don't want to give Buddy too much attention. But see, when we see things that are out of order and we see people talking about our heroes, talking about our people that are actually in here putting in work for the community, for the culture, and they trying to say you're a coon for following it, or you're a coon for supporting it, or they're degrading you and calling you out of your name for supporting a man who is actually supporting us, who is doing more for us than this dude could ever even dream of. Not just inspiration for us, growing up as children to want to be this high-level athlete, not just inspiration for us to grow up and want to be this high-level businessman, but now he's showing that when you do get successes and when you do and you're able to do the things that he can do, you give back. You give back. You help your community. That's all Prime's doing. He's giving back. Since he's been at Jackson State, they've gotten a new practice field. They fixed their game field. They've had a new facility. They had the enrollment shot through the roof. But somehow, some way, he's using them as a stepping stool for clout. Nah, man, they got to be checked. They got to be nipped in the bud, and you ought to be a damn ashamed of yourself. Whoever you are, Mr. Uncorked Podcast, bro, you ought to be ashamed of yourself because you can critique Prime as a coach. You cannot like some of the things he says in the media about HBCU culture and tradition or whatever. That's cool. That's fair game. But to act like he has a hidden agenda, a secret agenda, and is using Jackson State as a stepping stool for what?
MTF, nigga. Yeah, J. Jones. Huh? Murder the gang, and we told number sticks, 38646. Hey. Coming up, I was crazy. Whoop on the knit like the baby. Sell a little weed just to make it. Pull up like hated. Shining on niggas, they shaded. Hot as a coat in the 80s. Say I'm the greatest, but I'm really underrated. How you gon' love me but hate me? That shit be crazy. And it took me a little. Nigga throw salt in his sugar. Sweet as a booger. 40K out the Saruga. Sorry, but I had to shoot you. That Molly a butcher. Had you singing like Respucia. Fuck on you just like a future. Bitch, you a blooper. I'm the plug like a booster. Up on that ass like a cougar. Flipping and flip it. Whip it, stack it up and get it. Package it, back it and hit it. Back in the city. Jacking little bitches' titties. Sorry, but I gave her 50. That shit be wicked. How I spin around, flick it. Burn up in traffic and dip it. Got nothing to prove, especially to another dude. Y'all nigga look like some fool. Y'all nigga rude. Make a nigga wanna move. Splat on the net like a pool. Look at my jewels. VVS is on my tooth. Pull up and drop back the roof. Baby so loose. And a throat like a goose. Geeked on the powder, she too. On back, call me Michael. And I'm good with a rifle. Up in the hood with a sniper. Dope in a lighter. You confused, you a buyer. Broke in the trap, but you're higher. Cracking the diaper. I got stripes like a tiger. Flyer, but my drip is nicer. So Mississippi. Smoking out Magic City. Missy cannot get a quickie. Lil' mama is so witty. Savage life, but she pretty. Suck on my dick on some dickies. Throw back a Mickey. Double stack and some Henny. Sorry, but that got me dizzy. Get back with the dissing. Running off, niggas snitching. Shut up if you the defendant. How you my brody? Looking at me sideways. Fade on that nigga like Kobe. Back to the basic. Everybody tryna fake it. This shit ain't real, gotta face it. Niggas just hate me. Cause a nigga really made it. With no support, they betray me. You nigga know what it is, nigga. Yeah. Money fuck with money, nigga. Dummy fuck with dummies, nigga. Huh? Yeah. Keep hating, nigga. MTF, baby, let's get it. Hey. Now back to this beat, pick any alphabet you see. Lil' mama walked out with a G, I gave her the D. Grade A, not a C, then walked out that bitch like a P. Flow automatic, how I killed the shit tragic. Document this as a classic, baby dramatic. Cause I nutted on the fabric, I got too excited, ecstatic. New propaganda, coldest nigga in December. Sorry if you can't remember, talking defender. Headshot nigga timber, look at the lawyer dismember. Now who the contender, started off the beginner. Look at me now, I'm the winner. You copy a nigga, still a drip, you a printer. Booted up, now you a killer. Murder the gang, and we told number sticks. 38646, nigga, I'm lit, and I'm never gon' sit. You soft, but you scared to admit with no hesitation. I stop the conversation, can't vibe with a nigga that hatin', cause that shit be fake. Lame, immature, gay. Y'all niggas get out the way. Murder the gang, and we told number sticks. 38646, nigga, I'm lit, and I'm never gon' sit. You soft, but you scared to admit with no hesitation. I stop the conversation, can't vibe with a nigga that hatin', cause that shit be fake. Lame, immature, gay. Y'all niggas get out the way. Y'all nigga know the fuck going on, nigga. Yeah. It's MTF, baby. J. Jones in this bitch. Let's get it.